Uh, Good evening, Miss Janelle Yost and the school board members. On behalf of the senior class, I'd like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all the moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandparents, and any other members who helped us get to this point in our lives. You've done so much for us that we could never possibly repay. From all the nagging to do homework, to dragging us out of bed in the morning, I can now see that that was all only done to better us. We'd also like to thank Principal Todd Smith and the administrative team, the teachers, the custodians, the guidance counselors, and the cafeteria workers for the continued effort to keep Fort Pierce Central running and help prepare us for our dreams. Stephen Covey once said, "I am not a product of my circumstances, I'm a product of my decisions." This quote fits our class perfectly. Although we are all from different backgrounds and upbringings, we are here today as members of the class of 2014 graduating together. If you look back only a few years ago, Fort Pierce Central was a D school. And now, thanks to the combined effort of our staff and student body, we have been able to rise this year all the way up to an A school. In fact, we have the honor of being the first class ever at Fort Pierce Central to graduate from an A school. But not only did we help bring this school forward in academics, but we also advanced it in many other areas. Our football team won their 5th consecutive district championship and made it all the way to regional finals. Numerous other sports competitors made it to states, and we have athletes headed to colleges all around the nation. The band received a superior rating for the first time in 15 years at Music Performance Assessment. The drama department put on many wonderful shows this year, and it earned its first Best at Show in District Festival in over 15 years. We've been a class of many firsts. We've learned from our choices, both good and bad. Success lies just behind the hard lessons. We all had to work through great obstacles and endure tragedy. Personally, in 10th grade, I lost a dear friend, and it hit me very hard. I didn't let this lead me to make the wrong decisions and fall down the wrong path. Instead, I embraced the lessons that came with this painful loss and used these lessons as a driving force to help me achieve my dream of getting my associate's degree before I graduated high school. Just like me, you're sitting here today awaiting your high school diploma, and that proves that you have the strength to make the right decisions to overcome your circumstances as well. Now that we set forth on the journey of life, we can use what we learned from our achievements to propel us forward on the road to success. Life's journey will not be the same for each of us. Some of us will continue on to higher education, while others of us will go straight into various careers in the workforce. We also have students beginning their journey into the world by serving in our nation's armed forces. Even if you have not made it to where you envisioned yourself at this time, you always have the opportunity to make the correct decisions and improve your life. As we part ways, I wish you all the best in your ventures and remind you that once a cobra, always a cobra. I'd like to close with a quote from George Bernard Shaw. "People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get up in this world are the people who look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, they make them. Now, let us all get onto this world by creating our circumstances so that we can be the products of the correct decisions." Fort Pierce Central, graduating class of 2014, we made it.